The Toilet Bowl of Streaming Kick by Tommy NFG. Subscribe for more reactions, all that, and we finna get into it right now, nigga!
Let me ask you all a question real quick. When's the last time you've seen Kick in your news? There's three
I only see Kick when it's about clavicular, some horny shit, and that's it.
options. Either it was a streamer fighting someone else, a streamer—
Holy shit, that dog is, he's hitting that shit. I'll smack the fuck out that dog. I'll smack that, no bullshit.
harassing someone random on the street, or 3, both combined and a national news headline to go with it. And it seems like every year, and really every new month, there's always a new Kick incident that tops the last in being some of the most insane ever live streamed.
Clavicular slammed to ground during alleged citizens arrested Miami. Love Miami. And she don't wanna go no more. Didn't he almost die on stream from a cardiac arrest? Because not cardiac arrest. It was some shit though, because like he was like overdosing. That shit crazy as hell, bro.
Twitch and Kick, Twitch would be the surface web people typically use, and Kick is the dark web where you can see whatever type of degenerate content
Kick's the trenches
to your heart's desire. OnlyFans girls twerking on dudes, guys getting into fights over petty shit, streamers who just say anything for any type of virality. It's not really funny looking back when Kick launched on how much hype people had for it, because when it first got launched in December 2022, Twitch itself was pretty much in the dumps. Actually, Twitch is mostly in the dumps when it comes to moderation and who they let slide and who they don't. But before it was—
yeah, Twitch is horrible when it comes to banning, bro. Like, I forgot what happened. It was some girl doing something. I think she was twerking, or she was like fucking a nigga on stream, or like something like a hand job, something like that, bro. She was still good.
really in the slumps. Twitch was at a point where it was so biased and—
Is she making out with her fucking microphone, nigga? Oh hell nah, son. Truly, there's an audience for everything, bro. Hell no.
Twitch was at a point where it was so biased and so sensitive to any little thing you did, it actually became scary for some streamers to go live, because you never knew what little quote-unquote infraction Twitch was gonna hit you with. They was running that shit like Alcatraz. Step out of line once and it was over for you. And if you were—
bro, back then, I don't know if it's Twitch till like it now. I only like stream on Twitch. I don't really watch Twitch or like see that much clips. I see clips, but not OD. But back then in Twitch, bro, they ran Twitch like the fucking Navy, bro. You said you did one thing out of line, said one thing wrong, one minor rule break, and nigga, you're gone for 30 days, nigga. You was not getting unbanned, bro.
For a full-time streamer, that's your income potentially gone for a day, week, month, or forever in a snap. So when Kick got announced, a lot of people got hyped saying there's finally a platform that won't ban you for every little thing. Which was the start of the end, to be honest. Promoting it like you can do anything you want, what do you expect to happen? Obviously you had Aiden Ross, who became the face of it at first.
Why the hell is Andrew Tate so big?
Promote it. And they slowly tried recruiting streamers from Twitch to go to Kick. The positive PR for Kick was really there for maybe just the launch of it. It already started off with Aiden Ross, of course, doing wild shit on his streams, and as the person that was supposed to be the ambassador, everyone was gonna follow how the leader was—
Aiden Ross was he was the prime promoter of Kick, so that shit does make sense. That shit makes sense, no cap.
Move. Believe it or not, there was a point where Aiden Ross was bigger than both Kai and Speed. He was even the one to buy—
nah, that nigga was definitely the GOAT. That nigga broke a lot of barriers for sure. Aiden Ross may be a weird ass nigga. He may be very interesting as an individual, but he did break a lot of barriers for sure.
Popularized bringing celebs on stream, which is now a normal thing for streamers. To see him turn into the face of the most degenerate streaming platform is just a pathetic downfall. And you could tell he regrets laying his bed the way he did. Anytime Kai or Speed is mentioned, he constantly is telling his chat how much they don't want to associate with him anymore.
I don't think that you talk about me the same way you would talk about Speed or Kai.
They're not— Sneeko, you know I don't talk to them at a close level. I speak to you every day. Right or wrong? Duh, Sneeko, you're my close friend. We speak every day. I don't speak to Kai and Speed.
Speed made the smartest PR move of all time by stopping streams with Aiden. Imagine a future of Speed going to Aiden.
Nah, no bullshit. That nigga Speed cut everybody off, bro. Or like doesn't talk to nobody. If it's not Kai and that, bro, he is not rock with the niggas, bro. When was the last time you seen Speed collab with the streamer? If it's not Kai, bro, Speed is not jacking them niggas, bro.
Collabs with the worst human beings ever. Guarantee he wouldn't be performing at the World Cup if he did, that's for sure. Also, Aiden Ross's fan base were constantly saying racist shit about Kai and Speed, which, yeah, you can understand why they both don't want to associate with him anymore. So far, every big creator on Kick to make a come up has done it in a controversial way. Like, these streamers are—
that's true. Dean the Great, didn't he get smacked the fuck up by Larry Wheels? Like, I saw Dean the Great get bitch slapped by like 5 niggas before I saw him blow up with Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? Clavicular, he blew up by stabbing himself with needles and shit.
Allergic to coming up on streaming in a normal way. The only normal mainstream streamer they have is Neon, but even then he came up in a controversial way. It seems like the streamers that make a come up every year get worse and worse. There's 2 streamers who had the biggest come up this year on Kick, being Dean the Great and Adrian Broner. Both of them operate streams like a duo pretty much, and both got big off boxing. Specifically, Adrian Broner was really big in boxing during the 2010s because of how good he was. I'm not gonna act like I was watching.
It's crazy cause I never heard of that nigga beforehand, bro. I never heard of Adrian Broner. Apparently, he was like a 4-time world champion. He was really starting to get like big as hell. I never heard of that nigga. But there was a meme of Adrian Broner that I didn't know was him. I'm about to play it right now.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
That was him. I didn't even know that, bro. Man, I'm getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Watching him back then, okay? But from what I've heard from friends, he was really big in the boxing space. Eventually, when his boxing career died down, he decided to later pick up streaming and start making content. Shit, I would too if I had 10 children by—
Damn. 10 children with multiple partners. That's the dark side of getting mad buns, nigga, because this, you get shit like this, bro. Fuck. Oh shit.
By multiple different women. Every time. It's always the worst people to have the most children. Like, come on. Both of these guys have blown up on streaming off clips being posted. The kick is, most of their viral clips are clips of them fighting each other. These dudes are both crash outs. Eventually, one of them gets mad for some dumb shit and starts fighting the other.
I'm not gonna fuck with you at all. What? Nigga. That's cool. I'm popping into me like I did. Nigga, fuck out with all that. You keep playing with me. Stop disrespecting me. No, you disrespect me. You is though. I'm playing with you. Nigga.
Bro, I don't know how niggas argue, bro, with they face mad close to each other, nigga. Like, it looked like this nigga lips was about to touch this nigga lips, bro. Like, I know y'all seen that shit. Like, nigga, you could be mad and angry, bro, but no bullshit. Get the fuck out my face, bro. Get the hell out my face, bro. Niggas all up in my face, all up in my grill, nigga. Nostrils to the eyeballs, nigga. Mouth to my dick. Like, move, nigga. Fuck.
Come on, bro. Let's go.
Who the hell that? Who the fuck is that? He type bad nigga. Yeah, he not slick, bro. Hold on. Touched her whole titty, bro. For no reason. That nigga so horny, bro.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, gang. You wanna do that, bro? Gang, come on. Chill out. Fuck out of here. Go to bed. What the fuck out of that?
He be trying to box this nigga like he isn't a world champion boxer, bro. What the hell?
There's more and more clips like this, by the way. It's damn near every other stream they fight each other. For people watching this, I feel like to them it's a Roman Colosseum fight with the people in the stands wanting any blood shed. People in their chats are constantly spamming for them to fight, even in moments where they're not. Adrian Broner also has a crazy drinking problem, and the chat seems to encourage it. This man is passing out on stream, yelling at random people on stream drunk as hell. It's giving vibes of stepdad coming home at midnight after an awful work day and being at the bar, then coming home to take it out on his kids. Adrian Broner has had multiple moments on stream where he makes some inappropriate advances on women. There's a specific—
I'm not gonna lie, he getting cooked, or he gonna get cooked. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm not hoping it happens, obviously, because I don't want like harassing nobody, even though he kind of already is. Like, some shit's gonna come out, bro.
One where he slaps this girl on her ass after she gets up.
Yeah, she gets up, smacked her ass. What?
Completely unprompted, by the way. And when she walked away uncomfortable, he was going to press her about it until he was stopped by Dean. Mind you, this man is 30.
Who's gonna press her? Like, bro, he's gonna be cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
7. And that girl is 19. It's not like age matters, because what he did was disgusting to anyone, no matter their age.
Yeah, but it amplifies it. It makes it worse. It makes it way worse.
But the age does make it worse. Mind you, he also has daughters as well. I wonder how he'd feel if his
daughters, like, I'm pretty sure they're like her age too, bro. Like, imagine you're a girl, you're 19, bro, and your dad is smacking girls your age on the ass, trying to like crack them and shit. That's weird as hell, bro.
his daughter grown up had that happen to her by some random dude. And the fact that he did this on camera, I can only imagine how worse he is off camera. Just recently, he also got sued by a woman who was on his stream who accused him of essay. Because this was streamed to the internet, you can actually see the stream online where this allegedly happened. I'm not trying to get this video taken down, so you can fully look at it yourself, but it's not looking good for him. He's proven time and time again how weird he is around women. I wouldn't be surprised if this lawsuit fully goes through and she's successful. And both of their accounts never got any suspension or ban for this. Because in reality, they're too big for Kick to lose. Kick has...
That is true, bro. There's like 5 Kick Titans, bro, that I've been hearing about. Neon, Clavicular. That's all I know, though. No bullshit.
Such a small amount of streamers who are mainstream, you'd have to do something like kill someone to probably get a ban. The reason why Kick hasn't failed in the way...
Bro, didn't Clavicular run over somebody on stream? And like, that nigga still like stream it every day, I think, maybe? I don't know. Like... that shit cooked, bro.
People thought, like, it completely shutting down and going ghost is because Kick has one of the craziest streamer clipping programs of all time. Kick has Discords where they pay people certain amounts to post clips with the Kick logo. So if you ever see a clip with the Kick logo on, you know why. Clavicular himself spends around $650,000 a month on them, although he says Kick doesn't.
I wonder how he blew up, though. Bro, one day, bro, I was just on Twitter. All of a sudden, I just see mad Clavicular clips, bro. I seen one, next thing you know, I see 10. Now he's big as fuck.
Is it for him? I don't know how sustainable this is as a social media ecosystem, but it can't be by that much. You're telling me for the rest of the time they'll be doing this while Kick doesn't make any money? At least with Twitch, they have Amazon backing them. Stake is no Amazon. And you could say with certain Twitch streamers, they pay clippers to post, which is true. But there's also clippers who do it without getting paid directly and just get paid off the views they get. So far, with all the money Kick has spent on clippers, it still only has 11% of the streaming market share. That's honestly better than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like
11%? I thought it was gonna be bigger, because the only big streaming platforms is what? Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, and maybe TikTok. It only has 11%. Yeah, that's kind of ass. I mean, it's not ass, but it's ass, if that makes sense.
5%. Also, if they didn't have people like Drake promoting it, the numbers would probably be different. Kick also still lacks in basic things that Twitch has and is slow at adding updates. Just this month, they finally managed to add unban requests. For a company that prides itself on being way better than Twitch, they sure are slow with adding any updates and having any type of smoothness on stream.
Bro, is that Haskell, bro? I didn't even realize until you blew up. This literally Haskell, I think. That shit funny.
I don't know what the f they were doing all this time to not have that feature. It's not like it's a brand new feature never made on social media. Kick not having basic features was one of the reasons why it failed at the start. The amount of momentum they had of signing different streamers at the start just for it to die down because they didn't want to update it, like it was 100% their fault. Kick not having these features is the equivalent in modern times of a car brand launching and not having Apple CarPlay in it or USB ports. Also, until they get these corny racist streamers banned, it's always gonna be buns. There's a new person trying to take Chud the Builder's place, and I'm not even gonna say his name to give him attention, but people are calling this dude the Mexican Chud the Builder because he's doing the same thing, harassing black people and random people on the street.
The fuck? Like, I hate... What? Yo, what the fuck? Shut your bitch up.
Yeah, you could tell his heart is not in it, and his...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The hate isn't really there, but it's all for clout. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be racist, at least be strong with it. At least be passionate about this shit. Like, this nigga, like, look at his eyeballs, bro. Really peer into this nigga's soul. He not about that shit, bro. Just sit down, bro. Your heart's not in it. You're not really actually like that, bro. Just sit down, bro. Fries, bro.
Look right back at the camera for validation is embarrassing. He also got his ass beat and pressed after doing this. Crazy how these dudes operate on being so bold, saying these slurs in front of these people's faces, only to fold like a pancake as soon as they get pressed. And Kick, for some reason, has not banned this dude and kept him on their platform. Mind you, it's not like he's super big and mainstream like other streamers I showed. This dude has less than 1,000 followers on Kick. In what world does it harm Kick to take him off the platform and move on? Mind you, in their TOS, it says one of their rules is you can't harass random people on the streets. Also, speaking of finances, I wonder how Kick hasn't gone bankrupt off the streaming contracts they were giving out. Does nobody remember they gave
97.1, wait, 100 million for XQC? XQC? I know he's big, but goddamn, nigga. Who the hell funds Kick? More bread than LeBron Raymond James Sr. in 2023? What?
XQC in $100 million contract to stream on Kick. That was more than LeBron's Laker deal. It's hilarious because he dual streams and still gets 80% of his viewers from Twitch. Dropping 1/10 of $1 billion on someone and not even getting exclusive access is diabolical. Man, if I drop that much money on someone, I'm having
all that bread and he still multi-streams. That's funny as hell.
You for a life contract. They also still feature Drake a lot, which I assume they have to be paying a bag on that. I mean, they got this man Drake barking at goth girls on stream.
You can look me dead in my eyes. If you say do it, I would.
Would you bark for me?
He bad as fuck, but who is that, bro? Like, not even no shit, but like, god damn, bro.
If I had to throw my
Drake, what the fuck are you doing, Drake? Drake, what the fuck? That's the same nigga who made this. That's the same nigga who made Best I Ever Had. He's barking at goth girls. Drake, what the fuck are you doing?
persona built up for years, you better make it worth it. It seems like they learned their lesson on streaming contracts as they stopped giving them out. And the one thing you can give Kick credit for is their revenue split, and no other platform can compete with that. Honestly, whenever I think of Kick, I always think of what it could have been. Because I think with these platforms, competitors coming up is a good thing and makes them lock in on actual problems. They can't just avoid it and say F you to the users. Twitch started being less strict and banning you for every little thing, mainly because banned streamers were going to Kick. But the degeneracy they allow to go on will always make them be behind YouTube or Twitch. And now it's too late to change it. The whole platform's users are filled with people who like it that way. I'm not someone who could sacrifice my—
That's his whole branding. Whenever you think of Kick, you think of that, and it's like, if they change it, like, my niggas might as well just go back to Twitch. So, yeah, bro, that's just, I mean, they making bread, I guess, probably. I mean, no business can really stand too long without being profitable. I mean, there are billionaires, but still, so they're probably profitable in some way, so somehow.
Morals for a Kick contract. Also, dealing with that chat would make me want to end myself every day. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually. And until next time, I'm out.
W video by Tommy Energy, who aired my Instagram DM. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who tapped into the stream. I mean, not the stream, the video. Fuck! I said stream. Follow my Instagram too. And don't follow my Twitter. Follow my Instagram. Actually, go follow my Twitter. Follow my Instagram and Twitter. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.